Alright, let's talk tariffs. You've probably heard the word tossed around in the news, especially when countries are having trade disputes or politicians are talking about protecting jobs. But what do tariffs actually mean for you, and why should you care? Tariffs might sound like something that only affects big companies or governments, but the truth is, they impact what you pay for almost everything. From your phone and laptop to your favorite sneakers and even groceries. Whether you're shopping for the latest tech or just picking up everyday essentials, tariffs can quietly change the price tags you see. So what exactly is a tariff? Let's break it down in simple terms. A tariff is basically a tax slapped on goods that are imported from another country. Think of it as a fee that has to be paid before those goods can enter the country and be sold in stores. Let's say a company in the US wants to buy steel from another country. If there's a tariff on foreign steel, that company has to pay an extra fee to bring it in. This fee can be a percentage of the value of the steel, and it's paid at the border before the steel can be used to make cars, buildings, or appliances. Here's the tricky part: who actually pays for tariffs? It's a question that confuses a lot of people, and for good reason. It sounds like it's the foreign company, right? After all, their goods are being taxed. But that's not how it usually works in practice. The importer, the company bringing those goods into the country, pays the tariff. They're the ones who actually hand over the money to the government when the goods arrive. And guess what? They don't just eat that cost. They pass it along. To who? You and me, the customers. The extra money they pay in tariffs gets added to the price of the product, so when you buy it, you're helping cover that cost. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you're shopping for a new pair of headphones. They're made overseas, and you've been saving up for the perfect pair. If there's a 25% tariff on those headphones, the importer pays that extra cost at the border. That means for every $100 worth of headphones, the importer pays $25 more just to get them into the country. But when you check the price in the store, it's gone up, because the company needs to make back what they spent on tariffs. That extra $25 doesn't just disappear, it gets added to the price you pay at checkout. Sometimes companies even add a little more to cover their own costs and keep their profits steady. So while tariffs can make foreign products more expensive and sometimes help local companies compete, they can also mean higher prices for everyone. If you're on a budget, you might notice your money doesn't go as far as it used to. In fact, if the tariffs are big enough, companies might decide to stop importing certain products altogether, which gives us less choice and sometimes even shortages. That's why you might see empty shelves or find it harder to get your favorite brands. Now, why do governments use tariffs in the first place? It's not just about raising money. There's usually a bigger strategy at play. Sometimes it's to protect local businesses from being undercut by cheaper imports. If local factories can't compete with low-priced goods from abroad, tariffs can help level the playing field and keep those businesses alive. Other times, it's a way to encourage people to buy locally, or to gain leverage in trade negotiations. Tariffs can be used as a bargaining chip to get better deals from other countries, or to push for fairer trade practices. But there's always a trade-off. Countries hit by tariffs might respond with their own tariffs, making exports harder and jobs less secure. This back and forth can lead to trade wars, which can hurt businesses and workers on both sides. Here's the bottom line. Tariffs can sound like a distant government thing, but they're not. They affect your wallet, your shopping choices, and even the jobs in your community. Whether you're buying a car, a t-shirt, or a loaf of bread, tariffs can have a direct impact on how much you pay. Even if you don't realize it, these hidden taxes are part of the price of everyday life. Next time you see tariff in the news, you'll know. It's not just politics, it's your wallet too. Understanding tariffs helps you see the bigger picture of how global trade shapes your daily life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more clear explanations, fast. And if you have questions about other economic topics, drop them in the comments. We're here to help you make sense of it all.